guys doing? I thought I would do a movie review. I have been watching some movie reviewers, and there are some that are really good out there and that I admire and I love. And then there are just some, name micro peen, okay? Boring as hell. Out of breath, not funny, not accurate with his reviews. And he just, not even worth it. Pointless, boring, get off YouTube, dude. You're not good at what you do. So, my favorite movie is called A Christmas Memory. This is a Truman Capote's childhood back when he was 7 years old. He remembers this Christmas memory that he had until he went away with his distant cousin named Sook, who is played by Geraldine Page, who is a brilliant actress, I must say. She's brilliant. Plays his cousin. And she's just this fun, loving, just carefree, didn't care about anything, was just happy-go-lucky. She just was just happy. And he always remembers that she would save up money and they would go out and buy these ingredients to make these fruitcakes. And they would just give them to, people they met along the way, whether it was the pastor or the pastor's wife, if it was the mailman, whoever. They just enjoyed making those fruitcakes. And it was like a great big deal to him. It was just like in heaven for him that he got to do this. And as time goes on in the movie, you see that every year for Christmas they get each other a kite, and they each make their kite with their own two hands, with their own stuff that they have. And back then they didn't have a lot of money where they could go out and buy all these fancy bikes and electronics and stuff. They didn't have that then. And tell you the truth, when people make things with their own hands, it means a hell of a lot more to you than store-bought. If somebody made me a handmade Christmas card, a birthday card, that means a lot more because they took the time to make that. And so they make each other a kite. And they do say in the movie that oh, I wish I could have bought you this, or I wish I could have got you this and that. But he truly loved that kite, because every year the kite got better and better and better, and just she kept adding more and more stuff to it, and he couldn't wait to see what she would add next. If she would add the tail of the kite, or she would add little glitter on it, or she would draw something on it. It meant a lot to them. And so they would go out and fly it, and it was like Christmas morning. They would go out and fly that kite, and they would just watch it go up in the air, and they would just share the memories and stories and promise each other that, no matter how old he got, that he would never forget. And, he just loved that. And when he went away to military school, he couldn't be there with her all the time to make the fruitcakes, but he would tell you that the smell in the air, the coolness in the air, you can feel that it was fruitcake weather. And he will talk back that when it's that time of year, he can remember that specific Christmas memory that he did with his cousin Sook to make those fruitcakes. And it just, something that he will never forget. And he absolutely loved that day. And it's a really great story. It's about love, friendship, and it teaches you a lesson that you should appreciate people for who they are and not treat them unfairly, or that just appreciate life and be grateful and happy with what you have. And that's what that movie teaches you about. And I absolutely love it. So it's definitely a really, really great movie. I watch it during this time of the year and during Christmas time, and it's just a great movie to cuddle up with a blanket on the couch with some hot chocolate, tea, whatever, and just enjoy it. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you guys have seen this movie, leave a comment down below and let us know. But yeah, I love this movie. I know you guys will like it too. So, until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time here on Xavier's World. Until then, namaste.